Hey guys, back with another video. I'm going to be going over Flux using LOL miner. Before I do start this up though, I just want to show, as per usual, the memory, which is Micron, and then the GPU on idle is about, give or take, 45 watts. And then at the wall for the whole entire system, it is sitting at about 175. So that's about, what is it? I can't math right now. 135 or 130, I mean, for the discrepancy. Now, before I decided to hit record, I already took a look at the stock souls per or I guess the hash rate, since this wants to call it something different. It was about like 136 at 300 watts on the low end, and then it would bounce all the way up as high as like 163 souls or 172 souls, which I'm not really counting that. I'd say on average this is 136 souls at 300 watts for the stock settings anyway. Yeah, I'm getting lower, a little bit lower, or much lower actually. Just want to show off too on stock settings the temperatures. Here we go. Took a second for it to pop on up. So 49C, 50C for the memory junction temperature, about 40 to, jumped up a little bit higher, 55 to 60C for the hotspot. And yeah, let's see if we can't overclock this. Yeah, it would do some wonky stuff like this when just a second ago it was 109. So I don't know. Flux is just very, very weird to me. Let's power limit it to 90% and see if it'll actually do anything. Probably not. If anything, this will probably have a actually higher power limit than the 4090, judging off of the last video for Ravencoin. Going any lower than, I think it was like 65, kind of forced the GPU to drop hash rate pretty badly. So I'm assuming this is going to be like the same for this algorithm for what is it, zelhash. Getting 141 souls at 286 watts. I don't think that's really gonna work out all too well. I'll probably do 80%. 126 souls at 284 watts for an efficiency of 0.439. Just try 80%. Let me look at the kilowatt meter. It is reading about 388 watts at the wall. Oh, wow. That dropped off dramatically. Well, I've got to say, if that is consistent, the efficiency anyway, then it's more efficient than the 4090. But I'm not entirely sure. 112 souls at 258 watts for an efficiency of 0.475. I don't know if that's going to be actually consistent though. That kind of dropped off pretty oh wow. This thing like dramatically dropped. Uh-huh. Yeah, this algorithm is still just wonky. It's bouncing all over for the hash rate, so I don't get it. I guess one more tick and see if I can't get it to do bump up the power maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Oh my god. 95 souls at 255 for an efficiency of 0.49. That is booty butt cheeks. At least for the souls. I feel like if I power limit it anymore, it's gonna freaking just brick the hash rate anyway. Let's try, I guess, going back up to maybe 85. This is pretty bad. Jesus Christ. I didn't think it was going to do all that. So I guess I can't really get away with too much power limiting anyway. This would probably be like the first card that you probably don't want to go all the way down to what, 60%? Okay, so back up to 137 souls at 269 watts. And then kilowatt meter is reading 405, 404 at the wall. Jesus, man. I forgot that this algorithm actually runs pretty freaking hot on GPUs. Just want to see if okay, so about give or take 85 for the power limit. Interesting. So probably in between 80% and 85%. Might be able to get away with shaving off just a little bit more power. Maybe. Um with that, let's see if we can't mess with the core. And do plus 100 real quick. Actually, I just want to see if one more tick and see if it'll be consistent at least. Yep. Hmm. Getting 4070. Oh my god, I can't believe I said 4070. 47C for the temp, so not too bad. Core clock sitting at about, well, bouncing around 2700 and then 2800. Huh. It doesn't look like that it really did anything. Let's do 150. I'll probably stop around 150 or 200 since the 4090 stopped at like 250 before it started to brick itself. Hmm. Honestly, it looks like freaking overclocking the core doesn't really do anything. Truth be told. So, probably do like 500 memory clock. So, I guess is a pass for the 4080 on Flux. It's about as efficient as a 4090, which I find just weird. It's good on Ergo. kind of middle of the roads on Ravencoin. It's variants and algorithms, or forks anyway. And then it's about the same for this card in 4090 on Flux. Yeah, it's. Huh. Let's see, try 500. See if that does anything. Hmm. Honestly, it doesn't look like it's really doing anything either. Oh, that's pretty nice. I didn't realize LOL miner threw in memory junction temperature. Hmm. Yeah, this doesn't really look like it's gonna. Probably because I'm recording, but it doesn't look like it really wants to increase on the hash rate. Hmm. It just keeps bouncing around. Um, let's go ahead and try 1,000. See if that'll work. Hmm. Come on. Okay. 130 souls at 271 watts for a 0.472 efficiency. Let me see. Still getting about 405 watts at the wall. So nothing really changed. Granted, it's still bouncing around for the souls, so I honestly don't know if even overclocking the core clock and memory clock are even really doing anything. The only thing that's really changed is the wattage when trying to power limit it. So I don't know. Huh. I guess I'm getting a consistent 0.47. So actually a little bit better than the 4090 because that was only getting 0.46. So I think this will actually be maybe a little bit better and more consistent when I'm not recording and have the monitors off. It looks like it. Let me see if I can get one more tick. Hmm. Yeah. So slightly better than a 4090, or at least the 4090 that I have anyway. So that's not too bad. All right then. Um, I'll probably leave it at these overclocks for the video, but I'm just gonna probably play around with this a little bit more uh, off screen to see if I can't find a better overclock. But I'll show the temps for, I guess, this overclock. So getting 47 C on the regular temperature, 52 on the memory junction temperature, and about 58 to what, 53 for the hotspot. Yeah, they need to really put the memory temps back on here. Huh. Anyhow, um, time to play around with this a little bit more, and thanks for watching.